Was start and stop the recording. Okay, and this was, what's today? It's August. It was almost an entire year ago. Or actually, no, it was over a year ago. That's crazy. 11:14 p.m. and a clip. Okay. Command edit mp4 pb. Because it's an alias to something. All right. Well, thanks, bot. pb. What a dumb command name. Okay. It's apparently mp4 win. Got it. Okay. I'll add that as a YouTube VOD and everything, and then we'll put the VOD in there, the proper VOD. That's a huge upgrade. They're making a movie about clocks. It's about time. Okay. Let's put our ring on. That one made me laugh. That one made me laugh quite a bit. Okay, we did want to do the blazing blood. Maybe that's what we start with, is making a spawner for a blaze and a smeltery. Okay, so we need seared blocks. What was that? There was a portable charger from this mod. Where is it? This guy. Yeah, this one had like a portable coal engine or something, right? Yeah, this one. I wonder how good this will be. If active, items will be taken from the inventory, but not from the hotbar. So, tempted to try that. I suppose we're close. Oh no. We have flux now, right? Yeah, never mind. We have flux, so we have wireless power. So if we're over here, and we use our jetpack, yeah, it gets fully charged. All right, perfect. So that also means we can get rid of this guy. Don't need that anymore. We also don't need to eat anymore. Oh man, we're in a good state. Okay, so seared bricks, we got that. We need copper. What do we need? 3 of them. And a seared block. Yep, okay. So we can cook that. And that'll turn into a controller for us. And then we're going to need, we have a tank. We should probably make ender tank. Let's do just 2 for now, I guess. What color do we do for the ender tank for blazing blood? Do we do orange? Sure. So we want orange dye again. And diamonds. And this can be white. Yeah, because this will be coming into the system. even though right now we'll use it to... Oh no, I guess we will want another fuel gauge. Yeah, because we're going to want to keep one inside here. I think we'll probably just turn off the lava side of it and only use this blazing blood once we get this set up. Should we do another spawner for blazes or just take the blaze spawner from here? I think we're just going to take the blaze spawner from here. It is off, right? Yep. Okay, so blaze spawner happens to be the one on top. Nice, okay. I'm assuming that picked it up. Thank goodness. Okay, and what is the spawn of this? So we're going to want to change that. Okay. We should probably make a upgrade for that too to prevent that from happening. So that was a smeltery. We need a drain. Okay, so then we'll take this guy. That can stay. This will go. Actually, no. We'll put the empty one here. Yeah. And then we can I actually just put this right next to it and just flip the switch? Will that work and empty it? Let's find out. It does. All right, cool. All right, so then we don't even need a thing over here. Where do I want to put it? I want to put it somewhere that's relatively close, but also not close. I guess we can put it maybe in this chunk. Since we're using this as like a power chunk for now. I mean, it doesn't really have anything to do with being a power chunk, but we need it to be somewhere where it's going to be close to us. I figure put it up above. All right. I mean, sure. I don't think it matters. This doesn't need to be very big. So I think we'll just do 3x3. Okay. Seared. Definitely didn't need to make another stack, but that's all right. We just make it too tall. And so then we'll have the spawner in the middle here. And then we need blaze rods and quartz. All right, so that'll make it spawn range of 2. Let's get some clocks. How are we for gold? Oh, dang it. You're going the wrong way. That was a waste of, I don't know, like 5 or 6. You've done that before, but used a spawner to for villagers? Nice. Let's grab some sugar. I don't think I want this to be 2020, but I think I do want it to be a little bit more than 200. Sure, we'll just use up all the gold. Sure, that's fine. All right, let's grab some tinted glass. Suppose we can just make this fully squared off. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Flutter. We saw your picture of your cats right after we got the PB for Mad Pack, or no, before. Maybe it was before. I don't remember. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we just got a brand new PB for Mad Pack 4 and a pretty good PB too. Saw the clip. Very nice, very nice. Yes, we saved a lot of time. Is this this shouldn't cause any problems, right? Saw you playing, but figured RNG would take over eventually. Yeah, somehow it went pretty well. Let's see, this is going to go into a tank and then into... Yeah, that should be fine, right? And then we put this here. That should be fine. It should be okay. And so then we'll do that. Oh, I can't do it like that. I have to put these one lower because of the spawner being here. If I move the spawner up one block, will that be okay? With the blaze. All right, let's find out. Dome the top and it should be fine. Yeah. All right, all the tinted glass. Let's get some more tinted glass. We'll do 2 layers because I'm still unsure. Oh, also I didn't set up a redstone. Let's see, link. The heck is a storage link? I think they need a layer above the spawner. Think what needs a layer above? The spawner? No, it should spawn next to as well as above. I mean, I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Let's do this guy with redstone. Pretty sure that's different. Blazes. What did I do? I did redstone and that. Okay. Redstone and that. And I just want a lever. Alright, so we turn that on. Use a spawn and we're generating blazing blood. Perfect. Alright, that's what we want to see. So that should empty out into there. Excellent. And yeah, it looks like that'll empty out to both of those. I think I want to turn these into seared glass. Tinted seared glass. That's neat. Yeah, it's too bad you can't actually see them though, but... Okay, and this guy, even though he's flying, he still gets hurt, so that's good. Okay, so now we just need to output this stuff. So that was the item one. Which I can't put in the corner, can I? Did I put this on the edge? I didn't. Alright, that guy there. Ender chest. I mean, we might as well take whatever loot they drop, right? Diamond. Oh, right. I need I need the ender inhibitor. Okay, it looked like he wasn't moving anyways, but just in case. Okay, and then we just need a pipe. What the heck? Why? What? Oh, the flame inside? That's gonna mess stuff up. Since I can't use this, we're gonna have to use a faucet. Okay, so that should still work. I think it'll go fast enough. Okay, so now the problem is going to be this guy, though. I guess we can use... Yeah, let's go set up some laser IO for it. I don't think there's a way to prevent the fire, is there? Well, actually, me not being here is probably the way to prevent the fire. Alright, so if we were over here... Let's do some repairing. All that is done. Can we get a stack upgrade for the backpack? I'm annoyed with it not being stacked in there. Copper, iron, gold. Alright, there we go. That at least makes some of that stack. Okay, so now we have blazing blood over here. Excellent. And then we'll have a tank to store it up there. Perfect. Nice. All right, so that's all set up. So we wanted to do crop breeding. Turn that off. Did we need to do anything like induction smelter, any of that stuff before we do anything more? I don't think so. Let's not hold it like that. All right, so what about enchanting? We're going to want to do that as well. Okay, so we did blazing blood. We did flux. We're trying to get into Botania, so we're doing crop breeding. Okay. And so that means also this stuff. Should we replace this? Well, we're not doing anything with it right now. Is this, that's almost empty. It produces a lot more creosote than I thought it would. Okay, so we got this guy over here. So how much treated do we even have in here? Yeah, all right, fine. Let's just do it. Do I need this to be... Do I need this to be filtered, I wonder? Will it pull the oak planks out of there? If we didn't have it filtered? Is this going down? It's not. Okay, and then treated 175, 176. All right, perfect. All right, seems fine to me. Okay, are these machines running? They are both running. Excellent. Okay, so now we can make crop sticks if we, which we probably will need to eventually, but... Okay, so we're starting with aircraft. Let's make the magnifying glass. Let's make, we don't actually need to make that thing. And then the sprinkler, we did all of these pieces already. Yeah, so I think we want to produce pretty much all of these, right? But I think I want to, whoops, I think I want to go to the mystical petal first. Apparently you can click that before you actually do anything. All right, so we want mystical excuse me, pedal. Okay, so that's wheat and melon. So wheat, melon. Let's also get a chest. Maybe we do an iron chest for this, or the iron chest mod. I mean. Oh right, and we didn't have gold. Should I just cook it, or do we throw it into the smeltery? I guess we can just throw it into the smeltery. Get a tiny bit extra since we are struggling still with gold. Gold, diamond. Okay, so we got wheat seeds and melon seeds. And we have bone mealer, so it should go right. You have to half and half, I forgot. Okay, melon. Should I be... Maybe I should 10 these first. Oh, we got a mystical white flower already. Nice. You got a lot of gold at your base? And your base is crude in comparison? I mean, I would almost guarantee your base is crude in comparison. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so we got 2, 2. So yeah, let's 10 these. 2, 2, 2, nothing. Alright, that's a little bit better at least. Okay, there's a 3. No one can match all these cobble floors, right? All these cobble amazing floors, you mean? It means you're just better. Does it though? Melons and trash. Are you sure? I don't know. You know what better means. 6, 6, 7. 6, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, all right. You double thick your floors in Skyblock packs because you've beaten yourself into the void so many times. I've definitely heard of people doing that. Oh, these aren't full 10s yet. Let's turn on F3H. And 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yep. Seems good to me. Oh, but they're not the ones that we're using at the moment. So those two. You also have to fence in platforms because Pam falls a lot. You need to blame Pam. Fail just oopses and undoes the one placement. That was so unfair. That wasn't really, that was my computer's way of saying, you know, you need to do something else. Okay, so then we now have 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 melon seeds. So what did we do? We combined, it was this with the wheat. Is that how it goes? You blame the weak pinky. Okay, that was melon, 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 nothing, melon, 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 dirt gone. Where is the, oh, there you are. Mystical white flower with a 10, 10, 10 start. Nice. More melon, more melon, more melon, more melon, more melon. Come on. I thought this eventually gives me a wheat. Oh, right. It's because you have to find the one that starts having the... Yeah, like this one right here. Okay, so then we need to replace this one with this one. And now it has recessive. That was more mystical white. Wait, was that not... No, it is a wheat plant. Okay. Do you need a certain block underneath? No. So this one's melon wheat. So this was 10 twos, and this one's 10... Oh, that's a 10, 10. 10 twos, and yeah, that was 10 ones. Okay. So these are all 10 10s. And what are these? These are... Oh, this has the wheat as the recessive there. A lot of modifiers in the crops now. Yeah, it's so confusing. So it seems, yep. Melon, 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 wheat. All right. There we go. That's what we want. Although they were only 10s, or yeah, they weren't full, but they'll become 10s. I remember 10, 10, 10, and that was it. Yeah. Now it's full. Okay, they're not finished yet. Now it's full genealogy for crops. Let's get rid of all of these. Had to go and complicate a good thing, right? How we doing? We're at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right. Good. So those ones there are our 10s. Let's go ahead and turn this guy off for a second. And we can swap out the wheat seeds for 10s. Okay, and that was these ones. Yep. We did this in the last world, so that's why I kinda only a little bit, but kinda know what I'm doing. These need podzol. Do we even have podzol? Nice. We had collect. Oh right, we collected it from the other dimension. Remember? Okay, so then we got that with this. They also made it so you can't just shift click as well. All right, sure. Mystical yellow flowers. Sure. What are these? These are white and wheat still. White and wheat. Still not combining. So what are we? Okay, this is white, white, and it's 10 with 8s. All right, so almost there for 10s. Uh, 10 everywhere. Yep, all right. So now this should just be 10s. 5 and one more. Okay, so these are 10s, all of them, yep. Let's set these up. All right, so now we got some white petals coming in. And then to make the endo flames, we needed brown, red, and light gray. So brown, mystical red, mystical light gray. Okay, so those are the ones we're going to want to make. So we did white. So this is yellow and white. Oh, we happen to have yellow and white. Let's see, what do we got? 6s, 7s. I guess let's get this guy 10, 10, 10 proper. Oops, that was wheat. Dang it. Don't break the podzol. Okay, there's yellow. Yellow, yellow. So do we have anything that's yellow, yellow? No, everything is yellow wheat. We didn't need any of these, right? Oh, those are 10, 10, 10s. I guess let's keep that in the corner. And if they stack with that one, then we know it's a 10, 10, 10. Dang it. Get out of here, wheat. That was those two. Okay, there's a yellow. Oh wait, that's all 10s? That one's all 10s are yellow. All right, let's break these down, and we got yellow. Okay, so these should all be full 10s and only yellow, yellow. Hello. Hey, Fruitcake, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. All that, put those away. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Doing well. We're just playing some Project Nope Zone. We got ourselves a new personal best for Mad Pack 4 this morning. And so we actually ended up switching over to switched over to Project Nope Zone early. We're already at 1,000 white. Holy cow, these this thing grows fast. Let's do that. So we're just doing some crop breeding. So that was white and yellow, I believe. Yep, there's brown, okay. And then this was blue, which we don't have. And this was gray, which we don't have. Okay, and then blue was white and cyan. Cyan was melon and gray. Gray is brown and sugarcane. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll need to grab sugarcane. And we'll need to set that up. All right, chat, we need to take a quick break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Be sure you get up and stretch. Go get yourselves something to eat or drink. Thank you so much for being here. We're just going to go ahead and pause. We don't need to keep the game running. But yeah, so I'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for being here. Click that follow button if you're new. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. Please stay tuned. Lily looking like Foghorn Leghorn. Alright. Can't believe Quest deleted stuff and then teleported us. What a bunch of jerk. What a bunch of jerk. Rip all the lapis. Oh. Okay, I don't want to deal with the lurker. No, thank you. Alright, and then we put that back on the pedestal. Generate more P. Oh my goodness. Hello. Please do not be aggressive. Every other whale I've seen. Oh my god. That just scared the crap out of me, Jen. Holy crap. You know, you never know. You never know what you say until you say it. Okay, means you figured out I guess that means you figured out how to make the god blocks and everything, Arizel. Activator. You did. Excellent. Cool, cool. Slot swords. I just spit on my microphone when few will do. True. All right, you're gonna go there. Thank you again, of course. I am here to help. Oh, good. You didn't get the kill. Apparently there was red team there. But Arizzle was wrong. You know, let's just keep that out in the forefront. There's a spawner up here that I missed. It's not. My God, there's only 16 seconds left. What am I doing? Okay. Uh-oh. Run.
Hacks.
Run. I imagine mods can literally do anything they want. Nope. Oh my God, he's on top of me. I had my shield out. Welcome back, chat.
Congratulations.
Ox, thank you so
You're
much.
A failure.
Oh, no message. Ox, thank you very much for the Prime sub for 7 months. I really appreciate it. Seems you forgot to update this for a few days. You're back. Welcome back, Ox. I appreciate it. Thank you. Can we get some hearts and some hype in chat for Ox? Hope you're doing amazing. Alright, so we wanted to upgrade the sugarcane, I guess. So let's just see if we can get ourselves... I mean, I guess we just 10-10-10, right? Welcome back from your break. Thank you very much. How you doing, Tommy? Hope you're well. There's a 3. That's a 2. Why are you not growing? Okay, 2 3s. That's a 2, that's a 4. It's like bone meal is not doing anything. 4, 5. Just realized there's no water next to it. Yeah, there's water in under this slab. 6. Whoops. 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Whoops, didn't mean to break that last one. 10, 10. All right, are we stacking all 10s? Nope, that's got a 10-8 in there. Let's delete all those. Okay, what do we got? This is a 10-9. This one's all 10s. Okay, so hopefully these will be all 10s. There we go, all 10s. Delete. And 3 and 4. And all 10s. All right, so there's our sugar cane. Okay, so now we need to make cyan seeds, which was melon plus mystical gray. Gray was brown and sugarcane. So that was sugarcane and brown. I don't think these browns are full. I think they probably have white in them since that's what's shown up. All right, there's gray. 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 What are they? Yeah, it's gray and brown. Yeah, there's our brown. Here's a gray. Gray, gray. Gray, gray. So we're just going to be doing crop breeding for a while, chat. Okay, we have gray, gray, 10s. Boo. Toxic. Okay, that's not making the one we want yet. So these ones. Thanks, Jack. Let's delete the gray. Again, so these should just be all 10s all the time. More crop sticks. So there's 8 of them. Okay. The brown seeds, what are these? Brown and white, brown, brown, and all 10s. Oh, nice. Did we already 10, 10, 10 the brown? We didn't. All right, one more. Okay, so that gives us 8, 10, 10, 10s. All right, so we got brown. We have brown. We have gray. Now, cyan was gray and melon. So, melon and gray. At least it's going a lot faster now. True. That's because we started with 10, 10, or we did 10, 10, 10s originally. And now that we're making 10, 10, 10s from all the other ones, it usually goes a bit faster. Oh, wow. And immediately got the cyan. Cyan, cyan. All right, cyan, cyan. Oops, didn't mean to break those ones. 10, 10, 10, yep. Oh, nice, and those were already full. So just need 2 more. That gives us 8. All right, so cyan's done. Gray. And the melon seeds. Okay. All right, so that's the cyan is done. So now blue is white and cyan. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there's blue. That one's white, that one's the cyan. Excuse me. Okay, blue. Oh, we get a light blue out of that? And a blue, all right. Light blue, 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 blue. Do we have, yep, this guy. Wait, one of these is also producing white petals too? Is that because this was, I see, it was blue and white. Interesting, okay. Are these ones doing always 10s now? Looks like they are. Okay, so there's our 10s. And we can put those away. Now we got light blue. Light blue and blue. Okay, light blue, light blue. What do we got? This one here is the 10. Yep, there we go. All right, so there's our 10s. Yep, excellent. Okay. So next, that was blue. So now we need light gray, which is gray and white. Gray and white. 3, 5. Light gray. Okay. Oh, whoops, that was white. Light gray, light gray. Gray, light gray. Oh, out of crop sticks. Excuse me. What do we have here? This is a, what are we looking for? This was light gray, not gray. This one. Yeah, so it's still got flat, white in it. Oops. All right, these are the ones we want. Those are white 10, 10, 10s. These are gray 10s. Okay, now we have these ones. All right, so there's 8 light grays. Good, and now red is blue and brown. Blue and brown. And so we're looking for red. Are these not? They are 10s. Light blue. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Light blue and not black brown. It's the wrong blue. Thank you. Thank you, chat. How you doing, Nth? Hope you're well. Oh man. I was thinking I was doing something wrong, but I was just like, nah, I can't be doing something wrong. And red immediately. You're doing good? Glad to hear it. All right, red. That one's brown. Red. All right, are we getting 10s now? This one? Yep. All right, perfect. So there's those. This one. And are you? Yep. Okay. And you are not? Nope. All right. All that goes away. So we needed for endo flames. Endo flames. We needed brown, red, and light gray. Brown, red. Let's just do one of each. Brown, red, and light gray. Whoops, not what I meant to put. Okay, so there we go. Now we'll get brown, red, and light gray, and then a bunch of white. Hey, Chance, welcome back. What'd you miss? Don't know. Everything you didn't see when you weren't here is what you missed, I guess. Where do we want to set up our Botania area? Should we just set it up next to here? But hope you're doing well, Chance. We did get a new personal best in Mad Pack 4. Probably didn't see that. We just did that this morning. So we saved a whole like 2 Minecraft days. Which is really nice, and so we're really close to the world record time. Going with your family to the zoo, nice. The dude, thank you for having me stand, appreciate it. Okay, and so we moved over to some more Project Nope Zone. So wait, is that bone mealer or is that the sprinklers? The sprinklers must be doing those, but what about the ones over here? Maybe I'd already had those open. Okay, so what do I want to do for Botania? Maybe we do just expand it over this way. Wow, sometimes these plants give a ton. It's crazy. Botania, do we do... I mean, I always like having dirt under the Botania area, so maybe we just convert this thing into a Botania area. We also never upgraded our armor yet either. Man, too many things. Too many things. Okay, so Botania. Petal. Is it apothecary? Oh, I see. Alright, there's the petal. And how much dirt do we have? 500. How do we want to do this? Yeah, and I guess Flutter, we kind of have 2 layers because we've been using this as a border. So we kind of have that blocked off every so often, but if I was to vein mine, you know, this, I would just fall. Although we have a jetpack now, so I suppose that's the part that's saving us is the jetpack more than anything else. Oh no, oh my god. I better not die like that. Yeah, I think that's probably good to get some planks going. That would be such a dumb way to die. I don't know what I want to do. I guess I'm just gonna extend it out this way and then ignore it. Sure. Let's grab our building gadget. Grab some dirt. And we do that. Let's float. I mean, I guess that's 500 blocks. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's grab some of these. Let's grab more cobble. And let's also chisel. Is that a grass pig spreading bridge? Essentially, yes. This one. Let's do that. And then we can do this one. Oh, that was close. All right, and then we do that one first. Okay, and now that one. Okay. Did we copy the torches? Reset. We want to do copy, edit, reset, confirm, unanchor, reset, clear, copy. Okay, so we're copying from you to you. Actually, if I go to here, no, that'll copy the other things. Although if I don't have any of that in my hand, yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so now paste. Template build. What does that mean? Oh, because I don't have any torches. Got it. Got it. All right, so paste, anchor. Was that right? Yep, it was. Okay, let's see. We need to do the put you away, grab you. Let's go to this guy. Guess we're just gonna wall this guy in. Don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, put that away. Torches can go into this guy. And we can throw away the blocks. Okay, so now it's not going to spread the grass, I guess. Let's get a sink. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh man, I'm so good at this game, chat. Just amazing at everything I do. Let's see. It was, what was the grass spreader called? It was, I don't remember, but it was bone meal with leaves around it. Yeah, pasture seed, that's what it was. There, now we don't have to let it spread through touch. Can you make the infinite water source already? Makes the flowers easy. You can just toss it in the petal and it will fill infinite. How you doing, Mr. Dead? Welcome. The infinite water source. I think somebody told me this before. What is it called? Shaped like a grail. Oh, yeah, I don't... This thing? The Emperor's Chalice? I mean, I can, but that still requires me to kind of have it in my inventory, right? Although I guess if you drop the seeds on top, all you're doing is... No, because then you'd still need to do right click and empty hand. Yes, no. Just drop it in the petal thing. Just drop it in the petal thing. Thanks for clarifying. Like that. Yeah, the problem is it's going to get picked up every time. Gotcha. Demag. Oh, you can't filter with this one? You have to do the other one to filter? Let's see, whitelist, you... Alright, so let me toss you in there. So yeah, I guess the problem is I'm gonna pick it up whenever I go to do things. But I mean, I guess it'll still be nicer. All right, so let's see. We need to make the pure daisies. So that was white, 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 and essence. Is this gonna be a problem? Yeah, because this is only gonna hold. Wait, this has a stack of 40/70 and not 40. Oh, because I just took some, right? I suppose we can upgrade the next tier. Also, I should make these barrels diamond as well. So we do have diamond blocks now. We can make diamond blocks. All right. I guess let's upgrade more of them. Let's pulverize. Oh, did I leave it over here? Let's see. Stack upgrade. What did I do with the stack upgrades? Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, that'll at least allow us to hold 16,000 per stack. A little bit more. Oh yeah, and I guess we don't need to go to our terminal to do that. And I guess we should probably change this to clear when we empty it, or when we move away. Does that save the settings for this one too? It does. Not sure if I like that for the wireless one. More. These ones, oh, don't have them. I did it for that one though. Yeah. Just didn't do it for this one. I really wish I could. I suppose I can do this, then sort, and then memory it. Oh, which means this one would have sorted on its own because it didn't have the memory problem, right? I didn't really think about that. Okay, so then, oh, no, wait, we still need that. It went into one of these. That one. Okay, and then diamonds. How many diamonds do we have? 280? I think that's fine. So let's go. We want to go, it's gold to diamond. At least upgrade all the rest of them. Sure. Yep. All right. Fine. Eventually we'll need to move these into actual draws as well. Or not draws, but to disk drives. But we need more diamonds. I'm okay with using up diamonds now because we have the blocks of diamonds under the cobble gens, so it's been, you know, producing a bit more. Okay, so we did all that just to get distracted because of the seeds. I mean, realistically, I should probably put all the petals into the compacting draws or something. So I imagine there's, or maybe specifically this one. Yeah, there is the block of it. Okay, distraction over. So we need this and seeds. Sugarcane seeds, yeah. the chalice despawns. Okay, good to know. I mean, I guess I should have realized that because it's just an item. All right, so we want to do those. So it's going to be you. Oh, I forgot the essence, and it picked up the seed. I wonder if that means the seed isn't going to work. Yep, these seeds don't work. Okay. So then there's no use in holding on to them. Sugar cane. Wheat seeds. So what did we do to get wheat seeds? It was the crushing wheel, right? Hey, Nicholas, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How's Project Noob Zone going? It's going well. Going well, thanks. Let's see, that one. Okay, yeah, it's a little tough to remember, but yeah, I guess we just need to remember it. You can batch craft with an empty hand. But you need to throw the seeds down. Yeah, I remember that. Okay. Where do we want to put this? Over here? Torches are off for this. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Which means this area isn't going to be nearly big enough for Britannia. Okay, so I guess let's move up here then. Let's grab, oh, what was it? It was, living rock is made from diorite. And then living wood is made from any log. And diorite. Can create harvester do crops and crop sticks? Yes. At least in this pack they can, yep. I don't know if that's always the case, but yeah, so if you watch it just harvested sugarcane. I'm trying to stay back because my bone mealer effect makes it auto grow, so you don't really get to see it when I'm close. I guess you kind of see it go by. Oh, we don't pick up diorite, do we? Dang it. Diorite. How'd the MP4 runs go, Phil, and how am I? I'm doing well, and the MP4 runs went well. We got a new PB. A huge PB, too. We knocked off 2 entire days in Minecraft. So we went from a day 9 to a day 7. So we're only, in Minecraft times, we're only I think it's like 5 hours away from the world record from Thunder. So we had a huge, huge win. No, you missed that. GG, well done. Thank you, thank you. It'll be on YouTube soon. So you can watch it. This isn't gonna work as well, is it? Oh wait, no, it does. Because we can just do place on top and do what, surface? Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then we needed diorite. Okay, diorite. Soon TM, exactly. Build to me. Did I changed it and then put it back? Whoops. Any major milestones in this pack today? We got into, we did a bunch of crop breeding, and so we have all of these as 10-10-10s. And we got ourselves into Botania, and then we also did the Blazing Blood setup. So, got a decent amount of stuff going. Surface. And so now, actually, I suppose what we should do here is the exchanger, right? Oh, does it not? Let's see. 10-10ing is a pain. Good job on that. Yeah, it's only a pain for the beginning. And then once you 10-10-10, you know, 1 or 2, then it's not so bad. I wasn't even paying attention as to why it wasn't working before. How'd you know it was going to be a pig as the first thing, Elt? Let's see, oak wood. I guess that means we do this then. It'll look weird, but that's for exchanging. You have flex networks? We do, yep. What are you using for power gens? Just the heat gens, yeah, only the heat gens. Oh no, we did make a solar panel too. Yeah, there's a tier 3 solar panel right there. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I should just disconnect this. Hey Callie, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Doing well on myself? I'm doing well. Doing well, thanks. But yeah, we got a bunch of progress, which is nice. Exchanger. I can't tell what I had in there. Yeah, that is much nicer than having to place them. So now I don't even need the blocks underneath. Okay, but there we go. We got living rock and living wood. It's not automated or anything, but it works. Okay, so now we should be able to make this guy. So we need some blaze. Oh no, we can't yet because we still need to make the actual spreaders and the endo flames. How many of the Botania, these things did we get? Only 2? So it was just from chests is how we got them. There's no actual recipe for it either. So I was debating on adding it to the pure daisies, but maybe we instead just use it for like I don't know, mana production or something. Okay, so we want to make a spreader. Okay, we got 2 spreaders. And then we want to... Oh yeah, I still want to do all the actual crops as well. Endo flames. So brown, red, light gray. Brown, red, and light gray. So let's see how this works. Did we end up getting... We have a stack of wheat seeds. Any cheap placers? Early game stuff? I don't know. For just to automate this. I don't think at least at the moment we need to automate much of it, but we'll, you know, eventually we'll automate stuff as well. Okay, so let's turn off our magnet. And so we want to do 1 recipe of this. And we need the chalice. And then seeds. And then we back up and just... Just right click. Decent enough that the gadget helps for now. Okay, I do have to agree. I think that is faster. You just have to get the timing right. It's a little loud, but we got ourselves a stack. But yeah, so having this chalice in the inside here apparently makes it so that it'll just autofill the apothecary. Is there anything else you can use the chalice for that works the same way, or is it just the petal apothecary? Because I never knew that was a thing, but we were told a couple times in this pack about that, and so I finally did that. You said block placer. Placer. I guess this one we should be able to do. Yeah, that's definitely doable. This one we can't do yet because we don't have plastic. But I suppose that means this uses power, so we would not only need a placer, we would also need a spreader or a breaker as well, right? blocks, I see. I'm sure someone used a chalice for a reactor water. Or I could be mistaking the Project E thing. Well, yeah, so this one will place water if you just right click it. Like you can just spam it like that. But which is much better than using the sink, but I didn't know that you could literally just toss this inside here and it'll fill that apothecary full of water every time you empty it. So I was wondering if that mechanic is used in anything else. Because yeah, I would even say that would be better than using the sink. And I guess if I'm over here, I should probably just be replacing stuff. Now you do know that, but he gets a teeny bit of respect. Yeah, it makes me wonder who coded it that way. If it was Botania, or if it was you know, whatever mod adds the chalice reliquary. Like which one is the one that added that integration, or was it even something else? You know, was it just Kaz? Who knows? All right, let's can we make dirt somehow? Dirt essence, dirt seeds. Sink and pipes don't work? True. Yes. Yep. The only way I've ever automated that in the past was like some sort of a right clicker, like the I can't even remember the name of it, but the thermal machine that used to right click. Worked in basically every mod pack, so it's not Project Nope Zone. All right, good to know. Reliquary, nice mod. You like the Twilight Cloak and the Twilight Cloak and the Coin of Fortune? Yeah, Coin of Fortune is really nice. And actually, on that note, we do have a button for it, so maybe I should make that instead. Probably don't have a bat wing in this one. No, we don't. Never tried modular routers. And there's no... Oh, you can get it in dungeon loot, though. All right, distractions. Let's do a distraction. Make these guys. So we need Inferium and Red Wool. And then this needs a runic altar, which we're just about to make. Okay, yeah, so we couldn't do it until now. Good. Simply Magnet is also in this one if you don't like Botanias. I like Botanias, except I can't turn it off. Can you turn off the Simply Magnet ones? It does say when activated. Magnet. Toggle magnet. Yeah, you can. What about the applied logistics one? Magnet. Silver, electrotine, annihilation plane. Okay, none of this requires too much. All the conflicts, yeah, always. Silver. Okay, and then we needed redstone and electrotine. So electrotine has to be made from the alloy. Does that mean can you actually just compress electrotine then? Redstone. All right, and then electrotine. Okay, annihilation plane. And then a card and this guy. Okay, and I'm pretty sure this guy, whoops. That's not what I expected to happen. Pretty sure this guy has a button for it. A2 applied toggle magnet, yeah. Let's see, key 0. Oh, I have that for hover, right. F22, yep. That seems fine. Perfect. All right, Tanya, it was nice having you. I guess I should verify that it works. Yep, works perfect. Thank you, Elt, for having me look into that. You have full extended F keys. On my mouse, I have a handful because I use those for the splits, for the live split. On my actual keyboard, I don't. I think I only go to F12. Yeah. Yeah, because I use Control F12 quite often for work, for coding. There are two kinds of magnets, no magnets, or tons of them. Exactly. All right, those go away. And what's really nice about this one is you can also just pick up to the ME system, which is really nice. All right, so we were making the mana spreader, which means we need to make the mana pool. Which we have to make the diluted first, right? Yep. And we need to take a break. All right, we got 4. All right, is this a... This is a Minesweeper break. I guess we can just stand here and let stuff go, right? Sure. All right, chat, we're going to play some ads. While the ads run, we're going to play Minesweeper. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Click that follow button if you're new, and I will see you in a few. Stay tuned. All right, we did win in the last one, which is... Oh, wait. This might be the same one. Yeah, I think that's the same one. I gotta remember to click away from those things so that I don't do that. Let's see, that 3, the 1 there, and a 2. You didn't start a new one last break. Thank you. Appreciate it. Those ones, these ones, that one. Does that have to be that? It does. That's going to be a 1-1, which makes that a bomb. This is a 5, so that's all of that. You have a semi-expanded one that goes to F15. It's an old serial type keyboard for the TPCs. I don't actually know what AT stands for, but I've definitely seen it. Also has other keys that act as F keys, but the print is not stated as F20. Not sure what it's from. Maybe an old point of sale programming keyboard. Yep, definitely point of sale. It's prior to ATX, gotcha. Let's see, this is a 5 and a 3, and that one. This one's going to be there, which makes that one and that one. And this one, yep. This is now that guy. Good, good, good. We have a 3 and a 1. No! Ah, man. I didn't see that. Oh, and we're back. All right, welcome back, chat. Thanks so much for hanging out. I hope everybody had a good ad break. Let's go. Let's set this up. So we have the, I guess we're going to start putting one thing here. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the mana pools to right there. I mean, we have some dirt, right? Yeah, I guess we can use it. So building gadget. If I do this, will this use the grass or the dirt? It will not. Let's do horizontal wall underneath me. Needs to go one more. It's too much. All right, we'll just do build to me. It'll be fine. Jetpack is on. Yep. I think I want to make it a little bit. Did that just drop? And I suppose that means we also need to extend it out this way. Because we're going to need torches over there. I didn't think we'd have enough to do all that. All right, cool. Let's see, we're going to want you and you. Okay, and then we need some cobble, andesite. That's way too many. All right, chisel, and put it away. Okay, so we'll just extend out this guy a little bit. All right, good. And then we got the copy and paste. I don't remember how this thing works. Is it like this? Still don't have any torches because we keep just using them up. If I hold this guy, will that place the torches? No, it will not. I do wish I could see... Oh, really? We have to go one more out? Oh, it's because I messed up over here? I see. So we need to undo. Let's see there. And... Okay, how do I want this? I think I want it to... Yeah, go like that. Okay, no, we didn't go far enough. Yeah, because I think this is going to be too big for, or rather, plenty big for the area, but sure. We can expand just a tad. How many more do we want to go out? Do I want to do just 2 dirt and then put the torches on that? I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, so there's that guy, and then we can do torches. So how did I have this? I put it in the corner there. It's always funny doing stuff like that for such simple things like torches. Okay, so we're gonna put it where? So I'm gonna do it here. I kind of want the mana pools to be in the middle. So maybe I put the mana pools here. So let's assume we have them in like that. And forward a few. Where's the center? Is this the center? Nope. How am I off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, chunks could be a good thing too. Wow, it's almost in just 2 chunks. It's interesting. I guess it goes there. So we have 1, 2 on this side and only 1 on that side. Yeah, so it can't be centered more than that. All right. I guess we place this properly. Maybe like that to start. Okay. All right, and we did this with the blazes. Yeah, that's a reason for the blazes. Also, is our blaze... Are you still running? Oh, you're not running because I'm too far away. Right. But I suppose that's fine. Yeah, so we need to kill some withers at some point. So we can get rid of some of the player stuff. Player requirements. All right, so blaze rods. Nice. You're just slightly too fast. All right. Okay, so there's our first bit of mana. Now we want a spread mana splitter. Hey Daniel, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Obedience. All right. And then we can move. Oh, I didn't make a wand yet. Oops. Wand. What color should we make the wand, chat? The petals we have are these colors. Maybe we do red and cyan. Cyan. Okay, how about red and cyan? What's the stick do? Reverse flower linking? Yes. Yeah, and it'll attach any flowers within the radius of it. So I don't have to, you know, go and manually place them or break them and replace them. Did this one reach? It doesn't. Just barely too far. Okay. It was something we found in, I want to say Chroma Endless. And so we had used it a little bit. I don't typically use it often because, you know, there's not a huge reason for it, but it is nice to have. The problem will be when I put the other endo flames over here, and you know we have a spreader here. It's going to try and pick stuff up from over there. I suppose we should be able to just do this. I don't remember, what is the range? Okay. So does it go to there? It does. I guess I knew that already because we just saw it a second ago. Blaze. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's go use up the last set of blocks we got here. Then we got another wrench. And all the wrenches. Okay, and then how could what would be the easiest way to do this? What did we do last time? We just used pretty much regular redstone, right? It was a chute and then no open crate. And the open crate onto a pressure plate, and then the pressure plate itself would lock the open crate, right? I think that was all it was. Yeah, all right. Let's see. So we need 2 of them. Lock hopper, not the open crate. I think the last time we did it, we were locking the open crate itself. We can let's see what happens. And hoppers. Oh, right, because we didn't even use a hopper. We used, right, I also forgot about laser IO again. Let's get laser IO set up. Because I'm pretty sure that's what we were using was laser IO. We need blocks of quartz. Oh, so there's a reason for the lost cities is getting blocks of quartz. This is gold, nuggets, and quartz. All right, just do a stack of those to start. Laser IO. We're out of glass. Open crate goes nuts usually, so vanilla is to limit the hopper. Yeah, I think that's how I normally did it, but the last time we did this in this pack, we didn't hook the pressure plate up to the hopper. But we'll see what because maybe I did something else weird. Because yeah, I don't think you can place items. No, you can. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's fine. I don't mind. You know, if we're wrong. I am often wrong, so. We're gonna want a couple cards. So I need more gold nuggets. Chat with my gold nuggets. Let's see, this laser IO. We need the card holder. Wait, does this give me the card holder? I feel like it did something with laser IO. But maybe not. Don't wanna craft it if I don't need to. Let's see, and then the redstone card. No, it was the energy card, right? That needed blocks, which we have now. Couple filters. It's just quartz, I guess. Just Google this kind of thing. Don't really hate the mod, but man, stop putting me through it all the blooming time. So you feel the same way about Create, right? All right, all the cards. I'll just grab a couple of extra. It's disappointing that you can't put filters in here, but I guess it's because filters stack. What a weird choice. Okay, and then the other part was ender chest. Actually, no, we will need another one. Crit is relatively new compared to Botania, at least. Usually, if you hate doing it every time, Create is usually one of the ones that people are not thrilled with. We don't have black dye. Grandma Botania, exactly. Can we make dye out of the? We can. So yeah, let's get black dye, which is magenta and blue. So we need black and magenta. Magenta is orange and purple. Orange is red and yellow, which we have. Purple is red and blue, which we have. All right. Okay, detour. So we needed purple, which was red and blue. Red and blue. Crop sticks. Definitely gonna need more of those. All right, there's purple. Purple. Oops. Right, once you get it, you can just duplicate it. Yeah, I should have realized. I should have thought about that. Duh. It's weird to see the items pop up and not just go straight into my inventory. All right, are those 10, 10, 10? I think they are. Yep. Okay, so there's our 10, 10, 10 purple. And now we can't just throw stuff over the edge. All right, so that was purple. Next is orange, which was red and yellow. Red and yellow. Red, red, orange. It's yellow, that one's yellow. Yellow, yellow, orange. Do we have a orange that is only orange yet? No, we do not. Orange, orange. There we go. That's ours. Yep. All right, let's swap them out. Grandmother Nature. All right, so there's our 10, 10, 10s. Yep. And this one, no. This one, yes. This one, yes. Okay. so there's orange. Next is magenta, orange, and purple. I remember when go uphill both ways to get Britannia going. Treated. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Orange, magenta. Alright. Oops, I didn't mean to break that one. Magenta, magenta. Magenta, magenta. We didn't even have food haunches. That one's not. That one is. Yep. Alright, so there we go. Magenta is done. Can I do this? Does that work? It does, but it doesn't. Oh, because that was in my hopper, right. So it does. It does work from there. That's good. Good to know. All right, that was magenta and blue. Magenta and blue. That's not right. Try that again. Magenta, 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 black. There's no eating animation. Food was just inhaled. Yeah, if you eat in third person, it looks so strange. Because that's what happens is you don't have an eating animation when you're in third person. And thanks to Twitch Spawn for me knowing that. Black, black, 10, 10, 10, yep. Alright, so there's our black dye. Let's convert 2 of the white dye into black dye. Okay. Let's get all this up here, do that. Okay, and then we can delete everything. Okay, so now we have black dye. Did I do 3 or did I do 2? 3, yep. Back in my day, you couldn't even run Minecraft. Make sure chat, no ages in chat. How you doing, AK90? Hope you're well. You're doing good. Glad to hear it. Counting. Okay, so this is going to be here. This is going to be filter and blaze rods. And this is going to be, let's see, channel 4, default insert. What's this? Oh, that's the direction it inserts in. Yeah, that doesn't matter. And then extract. Maximum. And on 4. Okay, perfect. Could speed it up, but I don't think we need to. At least not right now. Okay, so that part's all good. Our detour is done. We don't need crop sticks anymore. So if I put something right here, does it get picked up by... it apparently can get picked up by this guy. I wonder if it gets picked up by this guy. Let's see, Britannia, what is it, the glass? Eyeglass, maybe? Monocle, that's what it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Nth. I forgot it was special. Because you were technically walking on the fence, but wait, not until dirt. Wait, also in early versions, simply walking over till dirt, it would prop your crops off and turn back to dirt. Putting fences under the dirt prevented you from changing the dirt. Interesting. I don't remember that. I don't think I mustn't have been playing with that, I guess. Monocle. We can just put that wherever, right? This just goes in a charm slot. We only have a single charm slot. We do have 2 extra just curio slots. Wait, is that not charging my A system? Oh, it's just slow. Oh wow. What's the slow part of that? Is that because of this? Oh wow, we are out of power. AK90, you gotta fully spell out suspicious. You're gonna fully spell out suspicious. The shortened version of suspicious is a curse. Need more power, indeed, we do. We just need more power storage so that it could last a night without the solar panel. Yeah, so I think it's because this is limited to like 1024. How difficult is it to make a flux storage? It's the flux blocks, which was the cores, which was those things, yeah. Suspicious, there you go. You got it. All right, so we got our monocle. So this guy here, yeah, you can reach over to there. Okay, what about this guy? Would you reach it? If we put it right here, should be good. Okay, so now we get to see whether or not this works the way I expect it to. Will that reach all the way to here? We didn't make that though. The laser wrench. Okay, so let's see if we do. I guess I should do this one first. Yeah, another wrench, right? Okay, this is going to be extract on blue, yellow, and we can do 2 at a time. Okay, and then down it was insert on blue. Okay, so now it doesn't. All right, good to know. So then if we do, will this work based on redstone? No. All right, so we did have something else connected. Okay. Backpack disapproves. Which is the one I changed? This one? Did I not change it? Okay, no, I did change it. Just doesn't see the redstone. So I suppose we could do this, make it really ugly, get a redstone card. And this will be input on redstone yellow as well. Smart shoot, was it already suggested? It was not, but yeah, I forgot about the smart shoot. This is going to be redstone low on yellow. Okay, so that should hold 2 items. Yep. But yeah, now we could just replace all of this with the smart shoot. Yep, that is accurate. We don't have any of that. Brass, electron tubes. Brass. Nope, not over there. It's over there. Wonder how many times Open Crates have broken multiplayer servers, right? Let's see. Smart. Shoot. Smart observer. What's a smart observer? Okay, then how does this work again? You put the item inside it. And then you can tell it how many. This is 100% the run. Wouldn't go that far. Put an empty chest on top first. Oh man, it's got requirements. I see. Up to 2. Instead it put 64. Okay, there it is. All right, thank you, Elt. That's convenient, yeah. It's something we did in another playthrough, and I always forget about it. Because it's create. I just never think about it. One thing PO3 is missing is good redstone options. Oh yeah. All right, so there we go. That'll work until we run out of blaze rods. Redstone pen would be nice to have. True. I think I want to put it over here. I think I also want to put the mana usage over here, maybe. So pen is amazing. It was really nice to play with it in whichever one we did that with. Prio 3 doesn't have it either. Okay, so we did black dye. Now we can make this guy. So you need mana pearl, mana quartz, and then a mana diamond. Which was blocks of diamond or an enhanced diamond. Let's see. You don't have enough. Okay, but we have some mana diamonds. I also really like that tiny redstone mod, but that's basically a compact machine you build vanilla circuits in. Yeah, that one seemed like it was always really confusing. Being able to put redstone directly under a block, the redstone pen was nice for that. Let's see, we want mana pearls. Alright, let's start with 16. Doesn't even have red alloy wires. Does it not? I thought that was the first one that had it. Huh. Quartz. Right, 16 of them. And then the bottles of mana, do we even have now? PO3 had Project Red? Oh yeah? Was it removed in the update where they added like the new version of this applied energistics? Has 8 modules or something? Oh, okay, gotcha. I see. It just doesn't have. Oh wow, those don't stack. Okay, good to know. And what else do we need? Botania, emerald, string, and dust. Alright, and string. Okay. String and emerald. Let's just do a couple of these. I'm sure these are going to be expensive. Alright, so that should be all those guys. Perfect. Not sure I've seen anyone use Project Red pipes in PO3. Yeah, I definitely never did. That's because Ender IO was really cheap to get to the Ender IO conduits, right? Because you could make the pulsating iron relatively early on. I think it was in the smeltery, maybe. I guess the biggest benefit of the Project Red pipes was specifically being able to do like item storage where, well, no, but you could do item storage with Ender IO as well. Yeah, I don't know. I guess 2 is fine then. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll eventually just have, you know, kind of infinite of that anyways. We might switch it to coal once we get the coal plants going. Okay, can we make this guy now? Did I do everything? I did. Alright, we need nebulous hearts and catalyzing glands. So we never ended up making a creeper spawner. So let's go swab a creeper. Let's see, pick up to inventory. All right, we need a creeper, not a baby creeper.
And his name is John Cena.
No way! I didn't even think about how dangerous the John Cena creeper is. Dun 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 dun. That's funny. Hey there, Rowan. How are you? Just joined, GG. Can we switch to softcore now? No.